It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Oh, we get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, the front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. Daniels out there with C.J. McCollum, and it's Richards in at the 5. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Shot clock at 5. Here's Williamson. Rebound, Milwaukee. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Cullen passes to Daniels. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Richards passes to Daniels. Williamson looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Richards. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram.
How about the length? Tough for any offensive player to deal with the likes of Middleton with those long arms.
Brandon Ingram, tiny dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. And he has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
And here is Williamson. And Giannis Antetokounmpo made that last three-pointer. MP against McCollum. MP kicks to Middleton. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against the Pistons. And the foul. We've got Bagley, MP out there with Pat Connaughton. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Zeller in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Williamson hits the jump hook. Williamson's got 5 now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're big or small. You do not want to go toe-to-toe with Zion on the inside.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Atlanta had a huge game. He scored 21 points and capitalized from the perimeter, making a few threes. Showed up once again in what's becoming the norm for him of late. We'll see what he has in store tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
He can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Now here's Hayes. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Atlanta. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
Now here's Giannis. 17 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Hayes kicks to Zeller. Pass to Antetokounmpo. MP outside. Offensive rebound. Zeller dishes to Antetokounmpo. And here's MP for three. Good on the triple. He's got 5.
Easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
Now here's Williamson. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Bagley. Chris Middleton comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Pat Connaughton. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Brandon Ingram comes in for Reddish. Daniels is checked in for Jones. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. New Orleans leading by 5. 1:43 left here in the second. Here's the screen. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
Here's Hayes. He's got 7. And the pass to Portis. Shoots over Richards. And too long on the shot. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Bagley's checked in.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Passes it to Bagley. Now here's Portis. Outside, Jones. Shoots over Richards. That's in, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Jones.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
It's stolen by Bagley. Pass to Portis. Over Daniels. Portis can't get it to go. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Ingram. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Ingram's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans.
Just a natural scorer. Brandon Ingram out there finding ways to get it done.
MP outside. Portis, the pass to Middleton. Middleton gets a screen from Hayes. 3-pointer and another 3 for Milwaukee.
He's accurate from behind the arc, and there's a reason why Chris Middleton takes a good amount of 3-pointers.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute.
Here at the midway point, we've seen enough games to get a real sense of the looks. Which ones are truly NBA ready?
Man, NBA ready.
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Offensively, they've been impressive, working together. You can tell this team has great chemistry. Kind of like us, here in the studio, but not quite at that level.
And that's not meant to be an insult. Some would say our chemistry is, how did you put it, Shaq? Unmatched. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's foul. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. Daniels out there with McCollum, and it's Richards in at the 5 down low.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
The fadeaway, almost, but it rolls out.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced him into a really tough shot. Tried the fadeaway, but just couldn't pull it off.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 7. Portis kicks to Jones. Here's the drive. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Jones has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo against Williamson. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need.
Bucks trail by 10. We've got Cody Zeller. Marvin Bagley is up there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's MP. And it's Beauchamp in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Bagley sets a screen for MP. Feeds it to Bagley. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Running pick and roll to perfection. MP putting that pass right on the money.
Williamson dishes to Jones. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it's Alvarado missing. Alvarado's gone 2 for 7 from the field. MP against Jones. Hayes the pass to Zeller. Inside. Ooh, the double clutch. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Cole's check in for New Orleans. McCollum comes in for Jose Alvarado. McCollum looking it over. Launches it. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Giannis sets a screen for MP. MP finds a gap.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That free throw, no good.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Lewis checked in for Cole. Pelicans leading by 6. And it's McCollum in the corner. Jones for 3. And again, no good by New Orleans. Bucks shooting well. They're at 45%. McCollum against MP. Kicks to Zeller. Prince gets the screen from Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And it's Prince, that time on the assist by MP. Hayes has got 3 assists in the game. And a wide open look for McCollum. Good on the three-point shot.
Got to be impressed with how competitive McCollum is. Love watching him take charge like this.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis comes in for Zeller. And Middleton subbed in for Prince. And then for New Orleans, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Trey Murphy. Ingram comes in for Jones. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Lewis. Back to MP. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. 6-point game. And it's Ingram missing. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now, here's MP. He's covered by Daniels. Williamson against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. McCollum against Jones. Here's Williamson. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
MP left side. On his left side. Jones, the pass to Middleton. Portis, a screen on Ingram. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 6 rebounds in the game. McCollum finds Ingram. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Looking for Richards and gets it there. There's the pick. Cullen passes to Richards. And here's Daniels from outside the arc. And again, New Orleans has no up.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again. And now we've got the intentional foul. That's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
And C.J. McCollum just relied upon for the incredible leadership qualities he possesses. And that kind of respect comes right away when C.J. steps into the locker room.
The drive by MP. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
MP so used to these big moments. He finds the opening, and he takes the shot.
And that one misses. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
Hayes, no good. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
McCollum outside. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA. Present